had an Uber bring a 15-year-old child to his house, and then he sexually assaulted him. Then he posted bail to get out of jail. At that point, I started to engage with our federal partners because, quite frankly, locally here, we got some things we got to work out here locally. We started to engage with our federal partners to make sure that in certain instances that we can start to send some of these cases federal. And Mr. Gillis's case was a case that was being looked at. And obviously Friday, they announced that he was going to get charged federally. I'm just going to come out and tell you right now, there's some other people in this operation that we're also turning over to look at to get prosecuted federally. Also, it's just one of these things where we cannot have people like the predator, Mr. Gillis, getting out of jail. I don't know how this guy gets out of jail as much time as he has here. And he actually followed through and raped a 15-year-old boy. This should have never have occurred. All right, so the operation that I'm going to talk about today took place starting on March 12th. It's an operation where we were running, trying to get adults who were looking to have sexual activity with our kids, minors, whatever term you choose to use. During these operations, our goal is to, one, catch some of these folks. Two is to try to provide services to people who are being sex trafficked. And we use the term provide services, and we were told that the term rescue is not appropriate because some of them may not feel at the time that they're being rescued, but provide services. This operation, we were successful at providing services to 3 people. We also, one of the goals of the operation is also to try to get the traffickers identified and arrested. So the operation here, you can see how many of these folks got arrested. And the title of this operation I dubbed is I Can't Help Myself. So there's a song by the Four Tops that goes, I can't help myself. I know I'm terrible, right? My car karaoke is terrible, but I'm going to add another line to that. You're going to see why I say the title of this operation is I Can't Help Myself. So the first one I'm going to talk about here is Jorge. Jorge here, in his chat, he said, I don't know what you look like, nor do I know you are a minor. I'm scared. He should have followed his advice. Then the decoy told him that she was 17 and didn't want him to be upset. He said, okay, give me the address, on my way. Well, he couldn't help himself, or he wouldn't have showed up, and we locked him up too. He was also, we believe, taken into ICE custody, and we don't know where he's at right now. Next one was Mr. Venkat. I think that's how you say his name. And he also couldn't help himself. He was advised that the decoy was 17 years old, and he said, oh, seriously, I'm excited to see you then. Well, we're excited to see him too, and we locked him up. He is here on a student visa, so I'm pretty sure at some point INS may be contacting him. Next, Mr. McClory. He also was asked, he said, wish, in his chat, he said, wish you would have said you were 18 after the decoy told him she was 17. He then requested another photo, and then after he got the photo, he said, and I'm not going to say the word, F it, here I come. He couldn't help himself either. He is a grocery store worker, and maybe he needs to learn how to stock some stuff up on these shelves as opposed to coming to my city trying to mess with some little girls. And almost forgot, sorry. He wanted to give the little girl some cocaine, some crack. Come on, man. Where we do that at? Next, Vicente. Vicente also was said, when the girl told him that she was 17, he said, I don't want you to be a minor. I could get in trouble. Well, he couldn't help himself either. A short time later, he arrived and we locked him up. And I think he may be dealing with some ICE officials also. Next, Mohammed, when he was told several times that the decoy was 17 years old, he persisted to ask the decoy how she could make him climax. Well, the only climax he got was coming to the Bloomington jail. We locked him up too. Next, here is Mr. Barclay, who is a on again, off again semi-pro soccer player. He went on to say he kept asking for some nasty sexual stuff that I'm not going to get into. But when he was told that the decoy was 17, he said, send me a photo and that's fine with me. And he said an extra $20 for an additional sex act that I'm not going to get into. And then he couldn't help himself. He decided to show up. Well, I guess that's why he's semi-pro and not pro, because if you're pro, you should know not to come to Bloomington and mess with little girls.
I'm talking to Dez Bryant, Dak Prescott. I'm talking to Mark Cuban. I'm talking to all y'all that's listening that was in support of Earl Spence. Y'all must forgot Earl Spence was in on the Mo 3 murder. Come on now, everybody in the town know this. Now I know this, the town. Everybody outside of Dallas don't know this. But let me just tell it to the world. See, Mo 3 and Earl Spence lived in the same apartment complex. Mo 3 started bullying these niggas around here. They couldn't come outside. They couldn't do nothing. So Trap Boy Freddy couldn't come outside. Yellow Beezy couldn't come outside. But Earl Spence still had to go to boxing practice, right? Now, this is the honest to God truth. This is the honest to God truth. Now, I want all the bloggers, I want y'all to tune in now. Y'all sure this, because this is the honest to God truth. After Mo 3 death, everybody thought they could go back to try to be normal. They got rid of the little bully and nobody had. So things started happening in the cities. Things started happening to Trap Boy Freddy. Man, goddamn, that nigga went to the feds for a tiger. His dope houses started getting hit. Yellow Beezy started catching rape cases. Well, Earl thought he would just go scave away. He thought he would just go scave away. Well, let me take y'all back to the story where all this began. If you go listen to it's 2 songs that Mo 3 made. Mo 3 started antagonizing Earl Spence. This is the honest to God truth. This is what they don't want to tell y'all. So Mo 3 started fucking with Earl Spence, homie, because they lived in the same apartment complex. Mo 3 manager Rainwater and Earl Spence mama, right? So Earl Spence and Rainwater is good friends. Earl Spence mother and Rainwater mothers are best friends, real close friends. So when Mo 3 started fucking with Earl Spence, it caused a rift between Mo and Rain, because Rain was telling Mo, man, leave Earl alone, homie. He not like that. Well, Mo 3 was a little bully. So he started pressing Earl motherfucking ass. Remember, in that song, he said, nigga, when I came up to the gym, so he started fucking with Earl at the gym. Naturally, Earl go get scared. Earl is out in the city about, and at the time, Earl was a drunk. He ain't no drunk no more. Earl used to be the town drunk. Every club Earl was at, you go see him coming in, smiling, looking good. But boy, when it was time to go, he wobbling out that motherfucker like Ned the wino. So listen to me, right? So that night that Earl had that wreck, Earl really wasn't driving drunk. Yeah, he was drunk, but he wasn't driving drunk. Mo 3 was fucking with him, chasing him. This is the honest to God truth, y'all. So when Earl had that wreck, he really wasn't driving drunk. He was in the where he was driving it, homie, in Dallas. Everybody know, nigga, you can't go through there at no 100 and some mile per hour. But he got a little Mo 3 and them chasing him in the back. So after Earl had that wreck, everybody said enough is enough. They was sick of Mo 3 shit. He fucking with the world's champ. So that was a secret that most people didn't know. Not many people in the city knew what kind of car Mo 3 was driving. Only person really knew what kind of car Mo 3 was driving was who? Earl. Earl gave a drop on the car after the wreck. That's how they was able to get the drop on Mo. Mo been driving this little Honda forever. Nobody, so Earl and him, so Earl
You told him that. He explained.
Oh, I think 607 Unc is a punk. His mannerism and his demeanor. And don't he paint his nails or something?
He got black.
Yeah. I think he a punk. And I can't see no woman laying next to him. He a strange looking creature. Yeah. Well, he said you smoke dope, you smoke crack. So, nigga, we used to sell crack when we were kids. So he's a lot older than me, probably, because he said he from a crack era. We were kids when crack came. And we used to sell dope to the dope fiend. Rent their cars. They went their wives. I know a dope fiend when I see one, man. The shit that be saying, that nigga on dope. Yeah, and he smoke roaches. Yeah, that nigga smoke roaches. Real roaches.
not real roaches.
No, man, that's a weird. That nigga said the earth is flat. When you die, go to the dark. Don't go to the light. He done died. He done joined the Illuminati. The nigga done sacrificed his son and had his son killed. Nelly them and sacrifice him. Man, I'm sick of these lying motherfuckers. Say, man, yeah, man, but man, he lying at man. I'm sick. Man, one thing I ain't for man, yeah, man, mother making up shit, man. To a retarded trying to pay attention to.
What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got none other than 607 Unc, not the punk, and he going in, crashing out on Charleston White Part 2. I'm talking again. Yeah. Now that you know the deal, y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
Charleston White.
Come on, gang.
Look it up on the wedding meditation.
Charleston White. What do that mean?
Listen, the demon in Charleston White, a lot of people don't know. See, I've been trying to figure out how I want to do this. You know, I told you got to be like masculine and feminine, right? You got to like, you ain't tell me that. No, you got to like, to get out of earth, you got to like kind of control like your masculine and feminine. And Charleston White kind of like acting like a baby mama. I think he need to get fucked.
Whoa.
Yeah, I love Charleston White. I think he need to get fucked in his booty.
Whoa.
No, I think his booty needs like in there. What you think?
I haven't thought
Think that'd be good? Yeah. No, I heard they used to do it. I heard the videotape they put out, it was kind of like the pre-videotape of him snitching. I heard the one they got for real ain't nothing. Yeah, I heard you take that. And I kind of like want to help him with that.
Wait a minute.
So
Y'all want to talk
so every type of
y'all want to talk some white.
Oh,
A lot of people don't know.
Wait a
a lot of
minute.
people don't know.
Yeah, I want to
607 Unc say he want to take Charleston White to Brokeback Mountain, but y'all done heard it here. That's what he said. I don't know, but that's what he said.
So every solution you come
Yeah,
up
hit
with,
that
I
like
want
button.
to Charleston White gang, some gay stuff. That's not what that ain't gay. That ain't gay. You want to have sex with another man? He need to get fucked. Got a lot of shit. I need to knock it out.
Wait a minute.
You think that's gonna help him? Help him. Yeah. He constipated.
Damn.
A finger won't work. Cause like I tried it with the finger before and get lit. You know what you just said, right? What did you want to do to another man? You know what you just said, right? What I say? What I say? So, well, let me know if I need to cut that point out. What I say? I can't tell you what to cut out. Like, yeah, but Charleston White. Let me tell you something. Like Charleston White's like this, right? He got kind of like addicted to the money, right? One thing about YouTube, they won't pay you direct if you don't follow the rules. So Charleston White can't figure out how to follow the rules on YouTube, so he run around acting like he's getting $10,000 for say cheese. But the problem is he only getting 3, right? So, excuse me, talking about Charleston White, baby got it down to throw up shit. Oh, goddamn. Who in the stink too? Whoa. So, hold on.
Okay.
Ooh, gotta get that smell out of here. That's Charleston White. Oh, goddamn. Hey, smell that? No. You know that?
Big old sage stick.
It came up out of me. That demon trying to get up in me too. That's that money demon I was telling you about. That's that one that's inside Charleston White to try to get inside of me. That thing, I forgot about it. Ooh, you don't feel that, Bob? No, man. Ooh. Dang. It's like I feel it in my mouth, Bob. Yeah. That what it smell like when that money demon getting you. But let me just talk about Charleston White, right? So what? Why are you thinking this? Why the white man thinking this head like this when I'm talking about Charleston White? Stop playing with me. And why you got a white person anyway in here? I'm keeping it real live for it ain't funny, man. Stop playing on me. I no disrespect the white people, but you don't know where they come from. I'm talking about that later.
Leave the white boy alone.
He probably lost in a dream too. He's looking upside his eye. He don't know where he come from. Actually, he's not white. What is he? He's Italian. Oh, he gonna kill me. He the mafia. Why you got the mafia here? Y'all trying to kill me? No. But I think you need to just keep okay, let me just tell a story. Can I just tell a story again? Yeah. Where was I at? What part I was on? You was Charleston White. Oh yeah. The big smell like yeah. So listen, so he kind of like can't get no money on YouTube. So he went around telling everybody he get $3,000 an interview. But actually he get say he get $10,000, but actually he get $3,000. I say that in reverse. Because he get $3,000, but he act like he get $10,000. Let me tell you how I know. Because in this space, I kind of like control it. And I know everything. So I called him up one time. Right? I called him up like I need to do a
damn, y'all. They said, shoot, old Charleston or Uncle Charleston say he get 10 from Say Cheese. I done damn sure heard him say that, 607 say he only get $3 grand, man. I don't know who to believe.
An interview. When I was first starting my little podcast, it was small at the time. At the time, it was like, I ain't had no views yet. I ain't gonna lie, I had no views, but I had like a lot of views on shorts and shit. So I called him Charleston White. At the time, he had just said the shit about Sexy Red. Right. And I was already like kind of upset, but he said Sexy Red got gonorrhea. And I thought about like, damn, Sexy Red said Sexy Red got gonorrhea. So, and a lipstick called gonorrhea. Right. And I'm like, damn, maybe she do got gonorrhea. I don't know. Right. Hold up. Damn. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that's probably wrong. But anyway, don't cut that part out because like Charleston White said it first. Right. But anyway, I found out, boom, I called him up. I said, yo, I'm trying to get an interview. Right. He like, bet. I need $10,000. He tried to show me. I said, gang, come on, gang. I ain't got no $10,000. I'm working with what you got. He said, give me $2,000. I'm like, I bet. I'm going to do the $2,000, right? But then I thought about it. I'm like, damn, how you going to go from 10 to 2? Stop playing on me. So, make a long story short, I ended up didn't do it. I ain't do it. But the fact that I didn't do it was this. The moment I didn't do it, he thought it was his duty to go to St. Louis and speak bad about me. Right? To everybody in St. Louis, tell him like, I'm this, I'm that. Before he made the little video insinuating a lot of other gays, he said a lot of shit before that. So I just think this, like when it comes to Charleston White.
Oh, now we got the picture, man. I always kind of wondered why 0607 didn't like old Charleston. It's because he went down to his hometown in St. Louis and started kicking dirt on his name, throwing rocks at him and stuff because he didn't pay him for the interview or whatever. That's where the cross came in, y'all. It's making sense now. That's why these boys going back and forth.
People should just look at the person, right? I mean, being a snitch ain't nothing. Cause like snitching is cool. Everybody snitch. Yeah, right? I'm a snitch. Yeah, but I'm a different kind of snitch. I'm a YouTube rich snitch, right? But Charleston White is like he a big snitch. It's a difference, right? But snitching that part ain't bad, right? But the part is to be addicted to the money that bad, to where you would disrespect anybody and die for it, right? So you know he get in the booty, right? Listen, because I know the real story, like what really happened, why he violated that kid like that, right? Because like I'm connected in Texas. Let me tell you what happened, right? This is just the truth. You know, I can't make shit up. So it was good. You seen his first interview he did with Say Cheese?
No,
You see the first one when he first talked about the baby.
I don't watch them.
Oh, come on, guys. Stop playing. Everybody watch Say Cheese gay
I don't
ass.
watch Say
Stop
Cheese.
playing with me.
I promise.
Anyway, he did an interview with Say Cheese on Say Cheese.
Hold on. He just slipped that in there. He basically said those.
Cloud up when you gon' drop right now. Cloud up is you gon' flop rapper, Cloud up where you been, bloggers. I've been on the block, the studio. I've been holding Glocks. You try me, I'm gon' pop your top. Hey man, y'all get in the building. Mr. Boosie Rainwater. It's Mr. Clouder. I heard them bags being placed, y'all. I heard Mr. Boosie and Rainwater got a bag up for a couple people, you guys. Is it Mr. Yellis? Uh-huh. That's one of those guys. And everything in this video is allegedly educational purposes up. But I'm heard $250,000 bags being thrown around because guess what, you guys? Everybody is telling. Mr. Yeller them is telling. And I'm gonna break all this down to y'all, man. This is platinum $1 million content right here. See, Mr. Yeller them whole time, guess what, y'all? They try to link everything back to Yeller. Everything not linking back to Yeller. Everything is linking back to Rainwater and who? Mr. Boo. I want y'all to pay attention. Mr. Keywan did an interview. Keywan, the guy who they say tell no Yellow Beezy, he not telling no Yellow Beezy. If he is telling no Yellow Beezy, it's orchestrated for them to get Beezy up out the way. But check this out though. He's saying that he ain't the one who did. Listen what he said. I ain't got no tattoo on my neck. Y'all go to the interview with Keywan. Listen what he said. I'm not that tall. And guess what he said? And I'm dang sure not that skinny. Y'all, guess what? Guess who he telling on, y'all? He already let y'all know it was Rainwater's artist, AOF Key. Tall, skinny, with the tattoo on his neck. Aha. See, this is why they trying to get Yellow Beezy up out the way, because guess what?
Yella Beezy took out $40,000 worth of cash. November 25th, Keywan White is at the jewelry store with big wads of cash, big bank rolls, buying up all the jewelry. No disrespect, but that little dirty dude, he's in pictures with Keywan White. He's in pictures with the other man who's arrested for Mo3's murder, Jossie Banks' baby dad dude. All of them are affiliated with the GRC people. Keywan White got a GRC chain. Jossie Banks' baby dad dude got a GRC chain. People wearing GRC chains all in Yella Beezy music videos. Y'all charges, man, saying that he hired Keywan White to murder Mo3. And with all of that information, they decided to lower his bond and let him be free. Now, something happens to that dude, it's gonna be y'all fault. Y'all know y'all setting that dude up. He say he innocent, but everybody know he did it, allegedly. And y'all the one that told us. Now, us Mo3 fans, well, the civilian ones at least, because you know this dude got all type of fans. Gang, and evil twin fans, civilians, homosexual people, bisexual people, heterosexual. This dude got all type of stuff going on, right? His music universal. Boy, it just touch everybody.